Hi everyone, welcome back to Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today we have a special video. From time to time I show you my decks, and we finally have the Seasons of the Witch complete with all the Wheel of the Year and all of the different seasons. So it's really beautiful. The last one is Ostara, which is nice because it's just the season that we're entering now with the Easter holidays and the spring energies. But I feel like it's very beautiful. I have other videos showing them when they were coming, especially from the first one, which was Samhain, and I was showing, and now we finally have it complete. So I want to show you. If you like those, check the other videos. I'm not going to be showing too much of the other ones. It's going to be mainly the Season of the Witch Ostara, but I'll show you a bit of those, and we're going to get a message at the end. I will read from the guidebook one of the messages we get here, and I hope it helps you in some way. As always, my links are below for you to connect with me. I'm Josie if you're new, and I do tarot readings, Akashic Records readings, live readings throughout the week. All my links are below. And I have also really wanted to complete this. I was looking forward. I did pre-order some of those. I was really waiting, and I'm really happy about it. So I'm gonna go straight forward. You can see they follow a theme there. It's the same creator and illustrator in most of them. Okay, so the illustrator here and here was Jada Rose. Hopefully you can see for these two, but they are similar in a way. Okay, the creator is Lorraine Anderson and Julia Diaz, but the illustrator in these two is Jada Rose. But for the rest of them, the illustrator is Tiana Lukovic. Okay, that's how I think it's said anyway. I'm not sure, but they are all very beautiful. They follow a theme for sure of the seasons of the Wheel of the Year. And we also have this book here that came out connected with this, okay, with these decks. You don't have to have the decks to have the book, or the other way around, but this is really beautiful. It goes more into the details of the Wheel of the Year, and you can see here a bit of magic as well, mindful living. It really is beautiful. Looks like a journal, right? I have shown this before as well, but it gets into the Wheel of the Year and in order. So the Wheel of the Year doesn't start until here, working with the Wheel of the Year. Yeah, so beautiful, like the front, and it does start with Samhain. Okay, so it was the first one that came, but yeah, you can see here very quickly. I do have here, because it's also, I separated for Imbolc, because just between February for the Northern Hemisphere and August, that's where I was where I was reading. I do follow with the book and the decks to do few things, because they connect with crystals, herbs, what to do for manifestations. So it's really nice. Again, you don't need to have the guidebook, and I'll show you at the end. They have another book as well, and they all very beautifully, again, illustrated. This one is holographic here, and whatever you see on the front is gonna be the same on the gilding here on the side of the deck. So whatever is the front is going to be the same. So the guidebook is here, and again, this beautiful holographic. They all come with the same 44 cards. I'm pretty sure it's 44 for all of them. You can see here, so the backs, and I'll show a bit of the other ones, but you see here the spring and Easter. You see here spring hike, eggshells, and Easter egg hunt, plants dying, garden party, flower wand. So they're really beautiful. and I feel like it connects, of course, with this season. They normally give animals, crystals, and the zodiac signs as well. So you see, it's always the same keyword, the numbers, and a phrase. And you see, shortbread. There's always like connected with kitchen, with food, animals, tea party, and again crystals and the zodiac signs. You see, aquamarine, bone, milk, mushrooms. So you have phrases, and I feel like the first two with Samhain and Yule, the phrases were a bit harder, like to understand. You need maybe the guidebook at some point. It was more like a riddle or a spell, and those other ones, I feel like it got easier to understand whether you use the guidebook or not. Some of those ones, I feel like you need the guidebook. See, robin, seed blessings, grasshopper, aromatherapy, ancestral land. So the phrase get easier. See, it's time to escape all of the noises and become still with the guidance that is pulling you inward. Floromancy. You see, just getting still. Rainbow. Take a breath, be still in your heart, and believe in what dreams may come. And I feel like there's a lot of hope with those this Ostara specifically, because of course it's connected with spring and Easter and manifesting, and the land is back alive again after the winter. So especially if you're in the northern hemisphere, I feel like they're following a lot of that. But even if, you know, of course, if it's the south hemisphere, the season is the same, so it's after winter. See, Irish moss as well. We do have Aries, you see, with the like I was saying, the zodiac signs as well. Pink moon. So I feel like the images are all very beautiful as well. And I feel like this one, it's definitely getting out of the winter. There are more colors, but not as colorful as Beltane will be, or even Litha, you know, and it's like really, really spring, and really is here, Beltane and Litha. So it's getting really in the summer, Lammas. So those ones are really more colorful, but this one is like, you're getting out of the winter, right? So finally the plants are coming back. So I feel like it's very beautiful. And again, I love the gilding. I love that it's connected with the front of the decks too. They all have those beautiful gildings. I have shown them over and over. Let's get one of those cards for reading too. I'll get one of those, but let me just show you quickly the other ones. Once again, I have shown them before, and again, it's connected with the, you see, this gilding here is the gold. It's gonna be the same here, right? So very beautiful. And you see the backs here, they are really lovely. I'll leave them outside of the box so you can see. And even this one here, so you can see all of them. I think they are beautiful. They're like a collection for me, but I will use them on my readings. Again, here's the gilding outside. Here's the gilding on here, the book. So more of this pink here for Litha. Really more colorful. And I'll show you a bit of the cards. Let me take them off. This is like a green, and this is not gold, maybe shows a bit gold here, but it's more green. And this kind of copper color here for autumn. I really love this one. I love the autumn colors, and of course Samhain, the first one that came. Okay, of course the red colors, the blood colors, and for Yule is green, which is a very beautiful green. Reminds you, of course, of Christmas, Yule time, and this red and green could be really connected with the holiday season. And I feel like this is very fitting for Imbolc as well, being blue, because it's still like that winter kind of energy, at least in the northern hemisphere, I know, but I feel like it's whenever it's gonna be for you, of course, winter, you know. So I feel like it's beautiful. So those are the backs here. You can see that they definitely follow the theme to a T. So they're really good at, I feel like, maintaining that similarity with them, and again, very, very fixed with the time of the year. So it's really beautiful that way. I'm editing here and I nearly didn't show you every single deck, and I'm realizing this is the last video I'm gonna be adding for these decks, so I'm gonna show you each of them, and I'm gonna then finish with a message with this one. Okay, so just starting from the one that came last, but this is like the order that we are right now, at least in the northern hemisphere. So just starting from Ostara. Okay, so again, the decks and the ones I was showing you the most. Okay, the one that I will show already, but the guidebook here, they normally have a page and a half, colorful guidebooks, and extra nice images like this, and also it's very beautiful guidebooks here, just extra things going on, you know, it's always nice. And I'm gonna show you quickly those other ones because I have videos for them. And for the Ostara and for Beltane, then it will be on really the spring energy, you know. So you have way more colors here, and I feel like it's connected more with the manifestation powers here, manifesting blessings. So I feel like it's very beautiful that way. And you see you have like the bees here. So here we have like the hare or rabbits, you know, so but here you have the bees. Okay, so this is the gold again. I feel like it's more manifesting and spring and the insects. Then we move into Litha, another guidebook. They are very beautiful. I'm showing quickly the guidebook, but of course you can pause and read something or check the other videos. And I find it very beautiful, this pink. I really like this, one of my favorites. I love butterflies, and these are my colors that I really like. So out of the warmer seasons, this is one of my favorite here. And we have then Lammas, again the guidebooks, a page and a half, always very nice. And the green here, I know it looks a bit gold because I know it's shiny, but it's green, kind of lime colors. Now we are in the heart of the summer here, the colors. And again, you can always pause to read if you want. Then we move on to the autumn, darker seasons. See here, even like these are more colorful, those are darker colors, and but they all have the moon. And so here the flowers, and you see like the spring yellow. And then moving to more of the autumn, we have Mabon. And I love this copper, beautiful. All of those gildings and the edges are really beautiful. And you can see here the crows. And you see here the colors, right? You can see the changes of the season. Very beautiful. You know, connected with all the symbols, like I said, animals, crystals, zodiac signs, herbs, so many. Did I show the guidebook? I think so. And this again was the first one that came. I think I said you will still hear from me because I'm editing this after that I said this was black and white. I think it's because those colors are way darker. It's not black and white, the guidebook, but it felt like that. But you can see here the colors are more muted and definitely darker. But this, you of course connecting with your intuition, with the end of autumn and getting into the winter, and of course Halloween, celebrating the shortest day with Samhain and the darkness, and moving on to like Yule, when we celebrate all the winter. So here we definitely are on the winter at this point. Let's see here all the, I feel like, the cold and the snow and the cold, like, but the colors that are really, holiday colors. And you have the holiday themes here too. You see Father Christmas. You have Yule log. And again, check the other videos if you want more details of each of them. Mistletoe. You see here the frost, the wreath. I love this. Those gildings, they are also beautiful and very, very connected. These, I feel like, the Imbolc, we are at the end of that winter. This is snowdrops, still very cold. This is like your January, after the holiday season. January, at least in the northern hemisphere, I know. It'll be, again, darker colors, but so beautiful. It's very nice to, I know I say beautiful all the time. It's very nice to work with them, again, with the book, right, at some point here. But I feel like really worthy if you want as a collection, or to help you to work with the Wheel of the Year, or just if you wanted to see them and you don't want to get them too. But I feel like it's a very beautiful collection to have. I love having all of them. I will use them in different times of the year on my readings, but also personally. Again, I do use the guidebook, not guidebook, this is not a guidebook. I do use this book here to connect with the cards and the time of the year. I like to work with them throughout the year. That's something I do personally, but I do use, you will see, you have seen for sure me using this decks here throughout the year in different readings for sure. And let me give you a reading from this deck. All of the decks have very good information, a whole page of it. Let's see here what comes for us, what we needed to hear today. Again, take what's resonating. We have a spring hike. Horizon of possibilities welcomes the curiosity of your soul. Look at that, great. Let's see the messages. Is card number 40. They all have, you see, colorful. I don't think it's colorful on the first two, but they are colorful in those ones. The images, so number 40. And once again, I wanted to just confirm they are, yes, 44 cards, okay? So number 40. I'll read for you. You see, they normally have a page and a half. You can see it's so pretty. Even like the details inside the book, they're really beautiful. So the keywords are feeling of discovery, climbing higher, curiosity. The skies have cleared and the cold winds of winter have calmed. A cool spring morning is all too eager to fill the void, granting you the perfect day to venture out on a hike through nature. It's a beautiful day to explore places you've never been, to discover fresh flowers and leaves, finding light through cracks, and the occasional visit from forest fauna filling you with delight. That feeling of discovery, stumbling upon something you had no knowledge of, suddenly washes away any darkness that is attempting to linger in your soul. What more might you find if you climbed a little higher, went a little further, or stayed a little longer? It's time to imagine what else is possible for you. There's always a chance to go deeper, exploring far beyond what is comfortable or immediately available. What's at the heart of your motivations? The more you dig, the more you can discover. It may seem as though you're seeking a wealthy partner when really you're seeking someone who is responsible, stable, and driven. Or perhaps you wish to pick up a hobby, thinking it's just a way to pass the time. Dig deeper and you might find you are seeking a way to unlock your creativity and find fulfillment, or a way to better express your authenticity. The information you currently have is not the whole story, especially if you have a yearning for something more. Honor the urge and push beyond your current circumstances, beliefs, ideas, and understanding of your situation and see what else you can find. Consider whether you have been limited in your thinking. Be curious, ask questions, and follow any spark of interest. How beautiful and fitting for this time of, really discovering and new and energies. So I feel like connecting with what is resonating is something I keep always saying on my readings, my videos, my lives. And I feel like there's more for you. So wherever you are right now, you can grow more, you can evolve more, you can learn more, you can seek for more. So do not settle for less than you deserve. I feel like the guides are really pushing you to do better because you can. Evolving, growing with everything, wherever you are in life, whatever is coming to your mind, your guides are helping you to know there's more for me in this area. Love life, career, manifestation, blessings, learning about yourself, growing yourself, evolving. And I feel like the guides will tell you and they'll let you know which area it's coming to your mind right now when you listen to this. But I feel like it's a very beautiful card here for sure for us. And once again, I wanted to share this quickly. I feel like those decks are very beautiful. Of course, you may want to have only one of them. That is the season of the year that you prefer, or none of them. It's fine. You can just check those videos to see. If you like to see those images, they're beautiful. Once again, check the other videos I have for each of them, like that show more. But I feel like this is a very beautiful collection. Once again, I use the Witch's Apothecary, which is how to make magic potions for the Wheel of the Year. You can have just this book. I got all in Amazon, the decks, the book, and it's not that super expensive. And once again, I feel like it's very useful together, but you could have separately. And another book that came from them as well, I wanted to show you quickly, is The Moon Apothecary. Maybe some of you saw as well. Those are rituals and recipes for lunar phases. It's not really connected with the decks, but it's just something else that I use it too. It's as beautiful as the other one, feeling like a journal. You see the content here. I really love those images. For me, they're just perfect. And again, connects with crystals. And you see colors, correspondences, herbs, things that you can do in different seasons of the moon phases. You see waxing crescent, and then it keeps going. You see connects with what to do and how to manifest in those times of the year. I feel like this is a beautiful gift as well. I know when I bought this one here, I bought for me and for a friend as well. I gave a friend as a gift, and I feel like it's a beautiful gift too. Just ideas. But that's it. I leave with this. I hope it helps in some way, whether you wanted to get those decks or not, or just hear how they look. Again, check the other videos showing them. But now the seasons, the collection is complete with all the 8. You can see here the 8 seasons of the Wheel of the Year. Okay, if you wanted to look more into that. So again, all my links are below if you want to connect with me, and I wish you a lovely day. Thanks for watching.